Say hello, Anthony.
Hi.
Where are we going?
To the hospital?
Correct. To see who?
Mummy.
Where have we just been to eat?
Burger King in town.
What day is it?
Tuesday the 2nd of April.
Correct. Well done. What time is it?
13:29.
There we go. Now everybody is up to date as to where we are and what we're doing. It's always a little bit disconcerting, not that it happens often, but disconcerting when you get into your car and your phone connects to the stereo and you hear your own voice coming out because you've been showing your wife a YouTube video. Kind of weird. Anyway, hello again. It's absolutely chucking it down with rain today. Not much to report from the hospital, apart from the fact that it's quite nice because Liz is obviously in this room, fairly big room in isolation, and the 2 visitor per bed limit is kind of gone out the window really. We've had myself, Anthony, Alice, Liz's mum there, so no one seems to really care, I think, if you're in a sort of side room really, so that's one benefit I suppose. Still no news on the genetic tests. Only did 4 hours work today, the reason being that, I logged on, chased a load of people up, hoping that there was some stuff to do, and there wasn't. So I basically thought, well, I also had an invite to go to town, to Burger King, to meet Irene, Anthony, Liz's brother, for dinner. So I just thought, let's be entirely fair, and I only claim 4 hours today. I mean, I could quite easily sit at home and claim more hours and do bugger all, but unfortunately I'm not that sort of person. The guilt would just get to me, so I'll just put 4 hours in today. So hoping tomorrow I'll be able to pick some work up. They've got a few things on the boil. It's just, everyone's on holiday at the moment because of Easter and what have you, so yeah. Anyway, got a tiny bit grumpy with my builder this morning, who turned up, and I said, is this pile of stuff in my lounge going to start going down anytime soon? And he said, yeah, he was fitting the toilet today. And then later I texted him and I said, look, are we going to be done this week? Because I want to take next week as holiday. And he said, oh, I'll phone and find out. What, don't you know? Anyway, he will be done by Thursday. It's 2 more days of him doing works in my house. Now, apparently the painter can come Thursday and do some painting downstairs. Another coat inside the shower room, maybe a coat outside. And then he's coming back Friday to paint the ceiling upstairs. We don't know when the electrician's coming. I hope soon, because essentially the shower and the bath and the mirror and all the lights, nothing's going to work without him, right? So if the builder's going to be finished Thursday, then the electrician has to come as well, right? And also there's some untidy wires downstairs, but I just want my house back. I'm fed up. It's my sanctuary. I'm supposed to be able to go there and recharge. There's a lot of crap going on at the moment and I can't recharge. I can't move in my house. And then at some point we're going to have to get the occupational therapy, occupational health. I never know which one it is, occupational health. Anyway, we're going to have to get those people to come round and basically assess my house and decide whether I need a stair lift or whatever. For months now though, I've had a certain person telling me that all my Legos got to go, and basically anything of mine in the house has got to go. I mean, just because it's my stuff doesn't mean it has to go, Anyway, I've made a load of changes to the house. if we need a stair lift put in, we'll have a stair lift put in. You know, we'll cope with that. But I don't know what else I can do. The house isn't built for a wheelchair. Liz I know, has been doing a lot of walking today, so hopefully she'll be able to walk today. I don't know where I was going with that really. I'm so tired today. I'm kind of talking to keep myself awake at the moment on the drive home, to be honest with you. Because I think I'm just going to go home and just maybe feed the cats and just collapse in bed. And I might order a pizza later on tonight. I don't know. I'm just absolutely knackered. If I can get these building works done and out of the way, then I'd like to take next week as holiday. And because it's Anthony is off college for 2 weeks because it's between terms, I've booked 3 tickets for myself, Anthony and Alice to go to Legoland next Thursday on the 11th. So, you know, get some nice video out of that. Should be a nice couple of blog entries maybe about our trip to Legoland. I haven't been for a while. The last time we went there, we stayed in a hotel. That's got to be 10 years ago, I would have thought. I haven't been to Legoland for a while. But, yeah, that'll be nice. Irene has paid for the tickets, very nice of her. I managed to get dead cheap tickets though. Normally it's £68 an adult. I got tickets for £35 per person because I pre-booked. We saved £99. That's really good. It's still going to cost me a fortune because it's Legoland, right? And I can't help myself. You know, with it being Legoland, obviously we're going to have to eat, and there'll be stuff for me to buy and things. And she's like, "Oh, you don't have to buy stuff." Well, I do. It's Legoland, right? Admittedly, I've got all the sets I want, but I'm sure I'll find something. Anyway, yeah, that's my news for today. I don't have a lot else to say, if I'm honest with you. I've kind of gone all in with the DJI stuff lately. So I got the Pocket 3, which is my main sort of vlogging camera, right? This one with all the extension bits. Then I bought this one because this one isn't waterproof, and this one's actually really good for doing what I'm doing right now, talking in my car. And I thought I'd go all in, and I've bought a drone. Unfortunately, I can't fly it yet because it's wet. Can't fly it in Beggarwood Park, where I did my walk the other day, because there's some kind of Basingstoke bylaw restricting flight in something like 299 parks or something. But yeah, I'd like to fly it. I'd like to fly it. So yeah, that's something else that I've got lined up. That's enough rambling from me. It's called Total Ramblings for a reason. I just jump from topic to topic, but I like to get things off my chest, you know. So let's go home and see if I've got a toilet upstairs. I'm not going to hold my breath. This morning he still had a little bit of tiling left to do. It's just like, it's never ending, the tiling. We'll go home. We'll find out what's happening. I'm not giving you guys in this vlog a show reel of my new facilities in the bunker until it's finished, basically. So, yeah. The toilet hasn't been fitted. Half fit's there, but it's not fitted. There's still some tiling left to do. It looks like the shower is kind of getting ready to be installed. But I reckon it'll be done by Thursday. Not only have I got a lounge full of stuff and a bedroom full of the existing bathroom stuff, but look at this. Our hallway, upstairs hallway, is now just full of, you know, building material. I can't be bothered to get up and show you. I've ordered pizza from Domino's. That's what I'm having for tea tonight. I'm so tired. I don't know how I'm keeping going. The situation in the house is just getting worse and worse. It's Wednesday now. He reckons it'll be finished by tomorrow. I've seen no electrician. A couple of big boxes from the lounge have gone missing, but now my entire hallway upstairs is just fucking covered in shit. He was fitting the toilet and bowl this morning, basin, but they are now back in the hallway. I don't understand what's going on. Oh, and he's still tiling. I cannot live in my house at the moment. Cannot live in my house. Liz is wanting me to measure the heights of chairs and things to make sure she can sit up. I can't get to them. I can't get to any piece of furniture. I cannot live in my house. The bathroom contents are just scattered to the four corners of the bunker. Every single room in some way, apart from the kids' rooms, has been affected, you know? It's just incredibly frustrating. Liz is hoping to have a shower at the hospital tomorrow, I think she said tomorrow, and would like me to bring her in some shower gel and shampoo. Well, I got all those things at home, but I can't get to them. I can't get to anything apart from my chair to do some work, which I've successfully managed to do this morning, but it's 2:30 now. I'm running late because the water's been switched off all morning. I'm desperately in need of a shave. Just something I tend to do when I have a bath, you know. Anyway, we're here at Sainsbury's now, and I'm just going to pop in, grab some stuff for Liz. Where's this person going? Okay, being unpredictable. And maybe a sandwich for my lunch. Yep, that's the plan. Anyway, we got to go to Homo base now. Oh, magic car. Yeah, there was genuinely a magic car there today. Just dumped from orbit.
It was a bit slow though.
Yeah, well, he'll get fired. He'll get shot for failing to slow me down by 5 seconds. Hello and welcome to Talking Shit with Andrew.
Hello.
And my guest presenter.
The lesser Andrew.
Oh. I didn't say that. Hey, it's quite late. Well, I mean, the sun's gone down. It's gone 8 o'clock. Anyway, basically, this whole last winter of 23-24, we've just had non-stop storms. at least every other week we've had a storm or high winds. We had winds of like 50 kilometres an hour a couple of weekends ago. Anyway, as a result, my fence has been suffering. Now, this fence has been here since the house was built. This bit's new. Can't remember why we replaced that. But basically here was a huge gap where it opened up. And really the only thing holding this fence up was where my cat defences, which I don't know if you can see in the light there. But they stopped the cats getting in and out. Anyway, bought some bits of wood, some screws, and I have bolstered the inside. And I've done a very similar thing around the outside as well, which I'll show you now if you're interested. This is I need new shingle in this garden because the builders have trashed it walking back and forth. Here's the hippo bag full of rubbish. There's a pallet that was full of tiles. Hopefully it's the last day tomorrow and we'll be able to get rid of it all. But anyway, yes, I know my hedges need cutting. I know they need cutting because a guy the other day knocked on the door and said, "Do you want your hedges cut?" And that's my barometer for determining when they need to be cut. It's when someone offers to do it for me. Anyway, here's the other side of my fence. I really don't know if you can see that, but yeah, this is where there was the big gap. Anyway, I think it's as sturdy as it was before. It's going to have to be replaced at some point, and I do need to paint it this year. But yeah, I'm actually quite pleased with myself there. I've attached it here and various places all the way down. So yeah, it's bolstered on both sides. The big gap has gone. Maybe a couple more years before I have to get it replaced, I don't know. We'll have to see. But anyway, one less thing to worry about. Note that I didn't say nothing to worry about. There's always something to worry about. I'll give you an update on Liz in a minute. Right, well, I hope you enjoyed that exciting fence update. I'm sat in bed now. Whilst I was fixing the fence, I got a phone call from my mother-in-law. Liz had a consultant come round. Basically, they're saying they are really proud of Liz and what she's managed to achieve, which is more than they expected. They say her walking's really good. They can't guarantee that her vocal cords will ever heal up, but they're going to give it a good try. I think Liz is having another camera down her throat tomorrow to assess the damage. She says she really wants to drink, which I don't blame her. She's currently sort of sipping water and spitting it out. She's strictly nil by mouth. She communicates with writing on a board and trying to get us to lip read, but we are rubbish at lip reading, if I'm honest with you. Anyway, she's still in isolation because she's got this VRE and Pseudomonas, these drug-resistant bacteria. They're not affecting her, but they could be dangerous to other patients. She was able to walk to the toilet this morning. I think she's hoping to have a shower tomorrow, so that'll be nice. I took in some shower gel and some shampoo for her today. We're still waiting for the genetic results. No news on when those are going to arrive. And I think they want to keep her on the ward if they can in intensive care until they have to move her off. I think she's their longest serving patient at the moment, in terms of all the other patients. So, they want to kind of look after her, I think. Unfortunately, we have been told it's likely that she's going to be in hospital still on her birthday. Now, today is the 3rd of April. Her birthday is the 9th of May. So basically, we're going to be getting to the 5-month mark then for her being in hospital, apart from the 6 days she had at her mum's house. But so she's a bit upset about that, obviously. But they've said she can have her rings back, so I'm going to take those in tomorrow. My house is strewn with building stuff. The landing outside, it's very hard to get into the bedrooms at the moment because all the stuff's stored everywhere. I'm told the works will be done tomorrow. I don't know. I can't even have a bath till the electrician's been because I've gone for a pumped system that's thermostatically controlled, you know. So I just don't know what's going to happen. Anyway, but I've booked next week off. Going to take the kids to Legoland. Haven't been for ages. And as it turns out, I've got a Paul Draper concert on the Friday, which was originally supposed to take place 2nd of November, but it got postponed. So I had that week off. Well, as it happens, by pure coincidence, I've now booked the week off when I've got the concert. So that's in Southampton. So probably just as well to book all this time off, you know. Unfortunately, I've got 9.66 days holiday left for the rest of the year. You know, it's March. If I need any long time off to look after Liz, I'm going to probably have to take it as unpaid leave. You know, which is not ideal. Nothing about any of this is ideal, but when Liz comes home, I want to be able to look after her properly, you know. There could be some massive changes coming up in all our lives. I'm probably going to have to get rid of a load of my stuff. Who knows what will happen with my job, you know. I like my job. But obviously Liz is the priority. She's my wife. We'll have been married 23 years in August. And she deserves to be looked after. That's going to be my focus.
If you enjoy what I do here, although I can't think why, please remember to click the like button, smash that subscribe button, and hit the bell icon to be notified whenever I post a new video. You might also want to check out my website, www.worldsbestestpoet.com, if you fancy a laugh.